Alright, I want to walk you through making your trip around the world. So we have over here our people, and they're each color-coded. We have Todd, Fred, Biff, Ollie, Eunice, George, and Julie. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I've got to start with myself, and I'm Todd. So I got to start with here, start here no matter what. So I can drive or I can fly. So this is driving, and the ruler is used to do the flying. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and I'm going to use my wheel on my mouse to zoom in, and I'm going to add a direction. I'm going to start, so I've got over here, I don't want to go there, I want to start with Todd, and I'm going to go up to Fred. And there I am. I want to come over here now. I got to find the distance, so I'm going to go step by step. And there I see my distance. I'm going from Todd to Fred. So I go up to my bearing sheet, going from Todd in Rio, and I'm going to Fred. And where was Fred from? I need to go here. So there's Rio, and I want to come down. Fred was in Belém, right there, so I can see it. B-E-L-E-M. So B-E-L-E-M. And I go back, and the distance was 3117. So 3117. You can see here that it should be adding it right here. It's not at the moment, so let me just fix that for a second. Should be right on yours. But there you go. Alright, so it automatically put Fred and Belém down here. So now, to go to my next destination, I'm going to have to fly. So I think I'm going to go up here. I'm going to fly up there. So get rid of that. I'm going to hit my fly, and I'm going to go start from here and fly to here, and it's 7550 or 7527. So 7527. It's adding it up down here, and I went to, where did I go to? I went to Eunice in Glasgow. So I flew to Eunice, and she's in Glasgow. I think that's GAS. So GAS. Alright, so now I'm going to be driving. So I'm going to drive. So I need to go back to here. I'm going to drive from, add a new place, and I'm driving down to, which one am I? I think I'll go to here. And I want to get, I can go ahead and continue it. I want to add a destination, and I want to drive to here. Let's see. Here. Let's go back up to this. So Eunice to Ollie, I need to add a destination, and I'm going to London. There we go. Now I need to go, so let's just make sure I got that. Eunice to Ollie to, who was that? It's Biff in London. So Eunice to Ollie to Biff, who was in London, and this Ollie was in Bath. And so I need to go back and find out about the driving directions. So I click on step-by-step driving directions, and I had from A to B was 3117. I already have that, right? Nope. That can't be a coincidence. That's crazy. That's Rio de Janeiro. I thought so. Come down here and getting this one step by step. 803. Oh, this was 670. That's total. So I want 617. 617. And then the other should be the difference. And I'm going to come down here, and this is 186 going to London. So 186. Got it. And still totaling up. So let's say I'm going to have to fly now. So I'm going to fly down here, and I guess I'll fly to this place. So let's get rid of this. I'm going to use my ruler again. I'm going to come in. I'm going to come down here. Get rid of that. Okay. Now I want to go right to there. That's 9084. Now I've only clicked it one time, so I'm still live, but I want to write that down. So 9053, so I can come up here. This is going to be 9053. Enter. And where did I go? I know I'm still live, but I can click here to see where I went. Julie in Pretoria. Oh, I lost it now because I do it twice. So, but anyways, it's okay. Julie in Pretoria. All right. And now I need to fly. Now I'm going to drive. So I'm on land. So I need to go back up here. And I'm driving from Pretoria. Nope, I don't want to fly. Nope, I want to drive. So I should be adding it to here. So I'm going to go from Julie down to George in Cape Town. Going to George in Cape Town. Okay, now how far was that? So I need to get the driving directions step by step, and I just went 1,468. 1,468. All right, and now I gotta go home. So I gotta fly back home now. So I'm gonna fly from there to there. And that was, I need to do that again so I can get that flight distance. So it was right there, 6116 or 6087. 6087. 6087. Back to me in Rio. Probably spelling that wrong. Let me check. I should know how to spell it since I don't need that right there, so I can get rid of it. But let's make sure I am spelling this correctly. Janeiro. E-I-R-O. Good. Alright, so here's my total. Got it. So that's the total distance, and that's what I'm aiming for, but I also need to have a map in here. To get a map, I need to go back here. And once I click out of there, I'm going to lose all my flying. So to get to them, I need to get rid of these probably. So I'm going to delete. No, I don't want to delete that there. Cancel that. But I do want to fly, show my flights. I went from here to here. So I'm going to go and use the draw a line. It won't let me add a line. So I need to add a layer. Okay. Now I should be able to draw a line. Great. So from B to A was a flight. Okay. And I flew from, add a line, C down to here I flew. I double click it when I want it to stop. Alright. And I flew from B to A. So I want to come up here, add a line, B to A. Alright, and then there's my whole trip. So now I want to copy that. So I'm going to get a screenshot. You can do it any way you want to. I use the snipping tool, new, and I'm going to capture that. And I need to save it. So I can save that to my desktop as map. Okay. And now when I go back here to bearing, I want to put that in here. So I go up here to insert, image. I go choose an image to upload, and I'm going to go find that map, map 1. And I put that and move it right here. Alright, and that's my answer that I'm shooting for. And I hope nobody can beat that score. There it is. Alright? Done.